Hello and thank you for joining me in another Great Scott Gaming video. And this episode we're going to be starting off with our GTA 5 side missions. So we're going to start with Michael and the Death at Sea side mission, which you can find at the Sonar Collections dock shown on the map there. So basically I've just popped a quick waypoint down there just to make it a little bit easier to get there and find it. So we're going to make your way down there along the western coastal road, which will actually take you through the tunnel which goes underneath Fort Zancudo. You can see me having a bit of fun there, knocking over these bollards. I always do it. But yeah, the dock can then be found at the end of this gravel road that's coming up here, just down the bottom of this road. Lovely little view. You can see little islands and whatnot there. So, but yeah, you approach down here, and yeah, a little bit of a walk. So I've made it a nice little cinematic view for you. I must admit this editor mode is fantastic. It is a little bit limited, but you can make sort of really nice cutscenes like this. It's superb. Move the cameras around. You can have the cameras focus on different people. Yeah, fantastic. I'd highly recommend having a look at it if you haven't already had a look.
Can you help me?
Hello.
Hello.
Also, I don't know what's wrong with her
Thank
hair
God you stopped.
at this point.
Were you a
It's like
fan
she's
of Frank Mathers?
Frank Mathers,
or
the
something,
TV
or
guy
oil,
who used to do the
know.
shows about space until he became obsessed with undersea exploration? No, not a huge fan.
Frank was my husband.
By not a huge fan, I mean not a huge fan as much as a fanatic.
He was a cruel and heartless man.
Well, like I said, I was not a huge fan.
But I loved him.
Didn't he leave his sick wife and 5 kids to run off with you?
We loved each other.
I'm sure he did.
And I'm penniless. Now, more or less. Well, Frank's submarine broke apart while he was trying to save the San Andreas White Shark. But his body was never found.
You know, people thought someone tampered with the airlocks.
That's an outright lie. That was never proven. I love Frank, and Frank loved me, which is why we invested so much money.
Oh, so it's a life insurance job.
If we could just prove that Frank was dead and that the airlocks weren't tampered with, I would sleep so much easier.
I bet you would.
I'll make it very worth your while.
Guess I could take a look.
So this mission has you scouting the coastline all the way around Los Santos and Blaine County for 30 submarine parts. Locations are fairly obvious, just basically shown by a green circle on the map. Now I found it easier to travel around the coast anti-clockwise, collecting the pieces as you locate them, but I don't suppose it really matters in what order you collect them. Once you've collected all of the parts, you then basically phone Abigail to arrange to meet her back at the dock. Now, one word of warning though, sharks, they will attack you and they will kill you if you're not careful. So, if you do see one circling your boat, make sure you shoot it before you jump in the water.
I'll tell you in person.
A little word of advice there. As you can see, I have got one circling my boat at the minute. So, I swiftly take care of it. There we go. The waters of Los Santos are safe once again. So yeah, when you eventually arrive back at the dock and meet Abigail, there is a small cutscene that plays.
I'm glad to see you.
Hey, I found it. Well, here's the good stuff.
You precious, precious man.
Yeah, but I gotta tell you, I think the airlocks were tampered with.
No, that's just normal wear and tear. It may surprise you to learn that along with being a beautiful, finely put together woman, I am also an expert in nautical engineering and glass degradation.
Yeah, but I mean, look, it's... Oh. Looks like Frank tried to scratch a message in with his last dying breath. It says, someone tampered with the airlocks.
How can that be? My poor Frank. It must have been his ex-wife. Very bitter woman.
Yeah, well, I don't know anything about that. I'm not a detective, you know, but something doesn't ring true here.
No, I know. The police are in on it. I'm going to take this to the FIB. They'll know what to do.
Yeah, well, that's your business. Hey, whoa! Said you're gonna make it worth my while.
Yes.
Where's my money?
This should be plenty for your time and discretion.
It's $10.
Oh. Here's a signed photo of Frank.
$10?
He was a lovely person. You would have been great friends. He loved his fans. I've got to get going. To the FIB, I mean.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Now, you don't have to kill Abigail, but I did. Firstly, due to the measly $10 that she gave me for helping out, and secondly, because I don't want the FIB snooping around. Now, with that mission done, we're now on to the next Strangers and Freaks side mission, called Grassroots, which we'll find at this location here, whilst you are playing as Michael. Now, the name of this mission is a dead giveaway, really, to the context of these missions, as it has you interacting with a character called Barry, who is sort of an anti-government pot dealer, if you will. Now, although I do not condone drug taking at all, these missions are very amusing nonetheless.
Excuse me, sir. Can I talk to you for a second?
The fuck are you talking about?
I am talking about a hotline straight to heaven that this state makes illegal. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about.
I don't give a fuck about reefer.
No, they rigged the vote. I saw the ballots. It's a lie.
It's democracy at work, amigo.
All a big
Democracy
conspiracy.
can suck my fatty. Democracy only works when it lets intelligent people do what they want. This is tyranny by morons.
Yeah, well, I got things to take care of in a little place called reality.
You want a drag?
Nah, I'm not a drug guy.
This isn't bushweed. This is mana. And I grow it myself. No paranoia, no weirdness. A passport to nirvana.
Fuck, give me this.
Yeah, here, you'll hardly feel it. Yeah, I smoke all day and I'm fine. It's a pure, mellow high. But I do get concerned about the monsters.
What?
Yeah. I mean...
What?
I'm sure they're nothing serious, but, I never let them get too near.
Oh, the fuck! That.
Absolute carnage. Little tip for you when these guys appear. They've got sort of two sort of methods of attack, really. They will charge at you and sort of drain your energy. They also have this weird, sort of like a telekinesis kind of thing. You can see it, like you can't see it at the minute, but in a few seconds you'll see one of them sort of attacking with its. There you go. The blue sort of the head sort of lights up really, and so. Little tip, if you do see any of these guys with the blue sort of glowing head, get those guys first because they will drain your energy like nothing. But yeah, it's literally just a case of just plowing all these guys down. They may get sort of a hold of you, in which case, in fact, here. I think, there we go. And as it shows, you just got to waggle the left analog stick left and right, just to get rid of that. But yeah, it's just a case really of just mowing them all down.
I'm done playing games now. Are we finished yet? Any more of you freaks out there? Oh shit! I don't feel so good.
And after that, you see, the liquor companies push for continued prohibition, which is complete insanity. So I take it I can count on your support.
The fuck just happened?
What are you talking about? We discussed globalization, the state.
Stay the fuck away from me.
What? But it's a good cause.
Drugs are bad, okay? Don't do drugs, kids. That's exactly what happens. What just happened there. So, once you finish this mission with Michael, you basically have to do the same mission with the charming Trevor. And the location is the same as previous, as the one you've just done with Michael. As you can see on the map, it's exactly the same place. So, only in this mission, you do get some insights into Trevor's deep-seated troubles of his sort of mind. Oh, so this is something that's come from his childhood? I don't know, but...
Him is a super crop. Tax me. Don't jail me. Can I get a signature, sir?
For what?
The most important fight of all.
Poverty, huh?
No, another most important fight.
The AIDS.
No, another one.
Animal welfare.
Legalization. Here, sign. Shit, where's my pen? Where's my pen?
Legalization of what?
Of things the founding fathers took as a right to consume medicinal plants.
Legalize smoke?
Yeah.
You fucking kidding me? I make a shitload of money selling that, all right? The last thing I can handle is legalization. Now fuck off!
Take a drag.
No, I don't smoke it anymore. It interferes with the speed.
No, it's really good weed.
All right, give it here.
Yeah. It's a real mellow, contemplative high that comes from the earth.
Those clowns over there.
Trevor is one messed up guy.
I've gone through to the other side! Okay! I'm ready to calm down now! How many of you sex offenders are there? How many fucking clowns can you fit in the van? This is a joke with no punchline. Stop laughing at me!
So it's basically the same premise as the aliens, really. So you just gotta sort of take them all down. Yeah, whilst you know, don't let your health get too low. They've got a similar sort of attack. Well, I think no, they just use guns, although they do have a weird thing that happens if you get too close to them. But anyway, yeah, it's literally just the same as the previous one, just literally mow them all down and yeah, just ride it out basically, ride the waves out.
Is this one of those hidden camera shows? clown before? It's the one that tipped me over the edge. I know I had problems, but this is seriously fucked up. I expected so much more from my psychosis! Come on! What is this? 2 for 1 now? What the fuck is happening? Yeah! Who's laughing now? Spoke too soon. Head spin. Not good.
And I suppose that's
Why they want to keep us suppressed. Gosh, it's been really interesting talking to you.
The fuck was that, huh? It was horrible.
Well, think about what I said.
There we go. Trevor has a fear of clowns, or to give it the official name, is coulrophobic. Little insight into Trevor's psyche there. So, now it's Franklin's turn to meet Barry, and he can be found at this location right about here. It's actually on Sinner Street, I think, just off of San Andreas Avenue. So quick sort of waypoint there, and yeah, once you get there, you approach him, and there is a little bit of a cutscene. Unfortunately, I've missed out the cutscene. I can't remember why I missed out. I think I recorded it, but the recording screwed up. So, but yeah, there's a little cutscene, and Barry gives Franklin the weed, and it doesn't really have the same effect. In fact, it has no effect on him whatsoever. He doesn't see any monsters. So there we go. So yeah, that's it for this episode. Next, we're going to be covering the rest of the grassroots side missions. I'm also going to cover risk assessment side missions as well, for some extreme sort of base jumping and skydiving action. Brilliant. Should be uploaded, I would say, before next weekend. But until then, thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel if you like this video, and I will see you again next time. Bye.